Hey guys, we're going to get into this next episode. This one, from what I'm seeing, is very highly anticipated. It's in the shadow of Zahadum. And apparently from here on out, it's going to get crazy. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys enjoy. And we're also going to get into episode 18 too. So, okay, let's hop into the video.
Another 200 refugees in from Sector 29. We got 5 more ships due in by the end of the day.
That's a lot.
You see them come through here, you can't help but feel for them. But we're swamped. Why can't you at least talk to them?
It's probably not going to do much.
Mr. Morton.
Here.
Oh, well, hello.
I was expecting Ambassador Malari.
He was recalled to Centauri Prime for consultations about the war effort.
Here, sit. Sit.
I would still be standing.
You don't like me, do you, Veer? After all, my associates and I are doing everything we can to help your people reclaim their place in the galaxy. I should think you'd be grateful.
No.
I'd like to live just long enough to be there when they cut off your head and stick it on a pike. Some favors come with too high a price.
Ooh, I love this.
Can you and your associates arrange that for me, Mr. Morton?
Here's the information Ambassador Malari asked for. You can go now.
Ooh-wee. But Veer, that was good.
Mr. Morton.
Tell Franklin to have his people separate out the injured.
Or Central will say this is a waste of resources.
Well, let them say that.
The, Icarus?
Yes, it was the science vessel my wife was on when she passed away.
Mind if I take a look?
There's nothing personal in it.
No, there's something there.
I've seen him around.
It's impossible. He was on the Icarus when it exploded, same as Anna.
No, Captain. I know what I'm talking about.
Who is it?
I've seen him. He's alive.
Ooh.
I never forget a face. Morton. Same ID as on the Icarus.
He's supposed to be dead.
Now, if he'd broken any station rules or gotten into any fights, we would have run a full check and this would have come out. But he hasn't done anything to attract attention.
Oh, he's done a lot. Y'all just aren't aware of it.
Date of departure. He's still here.
Go get him.
Bring him here. I don't care if you have to seal off the whole station. I want him found. And why he's alive when my wife and everyone else who was on board the Icarus with him is dead.
Hey, girl.
Pierce Maccabee. We're trying to round up support for a series of new programs we're launching. At the Ministry of Peace, we're trying to find new ways to do just that. Ways we can better help each other, work with each other.
I'm suspicious of everybody.
Currently undergoing surgery to repair damage to cardiovascular system.
That's a lot.
Doc.
I'm awake. What is it? What?
You haven't slept for 36 hours.
Oh my goodness, he needs to sleep.
Took some stims, get me through.
There's no substitute for food or a few hours sleep.
I agree.
As of right now, I'm relieving you of duty. Report to your quarters and get some sleep. 6 hours minimum.
But
I mean it.
You don't want to make a mistake. Go rest up.
Is there a problem?
No problem. I'm gonna have to ask you to step over there for a minute.
I thought you said there wasn't a problem.
No, there won't be if you'll just step over there.
Exactly. Scoot. That was very satisfying.
I believe it's tradition if you're going to hold someone, you should at least charge him with something. Very pretty.
Don't play around.
Anna Sheridan.
The last message received from the Icarus gave no sign of the problem that led to its unfortunate...
Ah. That.
Explain that.
A passing transport found the wreck. The shock and the trauma wiped out my memory of what happened.
How convenient.
When I was back on my feet, I sent a message to Earth Central. I guess they never received it.
You're a damned liar.
Right?
If there's nothing else, I'd like to...
You're not leaving.
You can't do this.
Yes, he can.
Until I send them my report, you are still dead. That means you've got no rights. No legal recourse.
Playing a very dangerous game, Captain. Could cost you your command.
Oh, boo-hoo.
But you will not leave here until I know the truth.
Ooh, I love this. I mean, I know Morden has friends on the other side, but that was just very good.
You believe in God, Susan?
But I was raised a Jew. I went to temple.
I didn't ask how you spent your adolescence. I asked if you believe in God.
A very specific question.
Most of the time.
I'm a foundationist.
I've never heard of that one.
Me neither.
See, the idea is that God is too big to be defined by words. The closer you get to defining God, the further away it gets. You can't help but meet their gaze, and just for an instant, you see God reflected in their eyes.
Okay, I see what he's saying.
And I'm wondering how we can keep believing in them when they've stopped believing in us.
It dropped me off at a med station on the Vega colony.
There's no record of you being there. Why?
That's because I was unconscious most of the time.
But there would still be a record.
What was the name of her captain? What happened to the Icarus?
I told you I don't know.
By God, by the time I am done with you, you will wish you had died on the Icarus.
I believe him.
We call it the Night Watch. Members receive 50 credits per week for services rendered.
What kind of services?
Good question.
Raise public awareness. Make them start thinking about peace.
There's more to this.
We must help protect society against its own worst instincts.
There are some pretty resistant folks out there.
The more I pick his story apart, the more it doesn't add up.
Captain, you've had this guy in here for over 10 hours. You still haven't charged him with anything.
I'll assume full responsibility.
Can't do that. As head of security, every prisoner is my direct responsibility.
He's gonna let him go.
You can't look at him and tell me you think he is legit. He's hiding something.
Well, yeah, we know that.
His station record is clean as a whistle. I'll follow him around until I can find something to charge him with.
I won't let him out of the box. Not when I am this close.
You pull the trigger on this one, Captain. You damned well better be prepared to back it up.
He's right. You're playing with fire right now.
I'm sorry. I can't let him go.
I can't be here as chief of security while something like this is going on. Either it stops, or I resign.
Yep. Take your pick. All right, I guess we're resigning. I understand him wanting answers. This is gonna bite him in the butt later.
I'm putting you in charge of the prisoner. No one is to see him or talk to him.
Yes, sir.
We've got Veer Cotto asking to see you, Captain.
It'll have to wait.
It's probably about Morden.
Find Talia Winters. Bring her here.
Uh-oh. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done this already.
It's about Mr. Morton. I have orders to ask for his immediate release.
So what makes you think we have him?
Oh, so that's what's going on.
We're holding him for questioning.
Regarding?
I'm afraid that's confidential.
He's an official guest of the Centauri Republic and thus is eligible for diplomatic immunity.
Come on, figure it out.
What's he mean to Londo? Who is he? Diplomatic immunity only applies when the subject is charged with a crime. So far, Mr. Morden hasn't been charged.
So what crimes would they be referring to?
For 10 years, the only things that mattered to me were my wife and my career. When she died, she took the best part of me with her. I survived by telling myself that it was an accident, like everybody said.
Well, now this has come back.
If you were in my position, would you let him go?
Be honest.
No, I couldn't.
Because the other possibility is that if he is alive, then maybe she is alive. And either way, I have to know.
I don't think she's alive.
Psychor rules prohibit unauthorized scans in civil or criminal investigations. Now, if you can get him to agree to a scan without duress...
He won't.
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
I want him moved immediately to a holding cell, say 23. And escort Miss Winters back to her quarters through Blue 7.
That'll put her in the same hall as Morden.
Exactly. He found a little loophole. Oh, wow.
It was terrible, like falling into a bottomless well. And just for a second, I thought I saw this...
What? What did you see?
Yeah, you saw it.
a shape. I don't know.
Miss Winters, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. I didn't think that...
I mean, yeah, kind of deserve that.
Well, her reaction tells me there's a lot more to this guy than even I thought.
We both carry this silly notion that we can fix everything. Well, we can't. And you have to face that you don't have to face it alone.
He's right.
Captain, we have to speak with you.
Oh, boy.
If you do not release him quickly, everyone here is in terrible danger.
Not until I get some answers, once and for all.
Out with it.
Once you know what we have known for the last 3 years, you'll never sleep well again. The greatest nightmare of our time is waiting for you.
Oh, finally get to know something.
Slowly, over 1 million years, the first ones went away. Some simply disappeared.
Delenn.
Get to the point.
Not all of the first ones have gone away. A few stayed behind, waiting for the day when they may be needed, when the shadows come again.
There go the shadows again.
The last great war against the shadows was 10,000 years ago. But the shadows were only defeated, not destroyed.
Makes sense.
When they had finished, the first ones went away. All but one. That is why Kosh cannot leave his encounter suit.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Then, last year, I sent Kosh a message. His reaction?
Just one word. He said, yes.
If yes was the answer.
What was the question?
Have the shadows returned to Sahadum?
That's the world Jakar's been warning us about all year.
Uh-huh.
Sheridan, learn.
Icarus, your wife's ship, sent to investigate the ruins of an ancient race.
Ooh.
That they woke something up.
Sure did.
The shadows could not allow them to leave in case they might warn others. Those who would not serve were killed.
So Morden is serving them.
Morden
must be released. Because right now they do not know how much we know.
Mm-hmm.
The shadows will move now, before we're ready for them.
Okay.
How are they going to know?
Makes sense.
Because Morden is never alone.
Yeah, they're always with him.
We will have only one chance to stop them, and if we fail, billions will die. You told Jakar he had to decide between revenge and the good of his own people.
Yeah, he did say that.
It will be the most important decision of your life.
Oof, okay.
The Germans had a secret code they used for all their important messages. What they didn't know was that the British had cracked the code.
Mm-hmm.
One day, Churchill's people intercepted a message authorizing the bombing of a city named Coventry. They kept the secret. Coventry was destroyed. And you could just see it in his eyes. The knowledge of what he'd done.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think I could live with myself. How many lives is a secret worth?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We've been picking it up now and then from the new cell. We just put a new microphone in there a few days ago, but, well, I guess it's malfunctioning.
You know, he's never alone.
Can you adjust the monitor? Scan on different wavelengths, infrared, ultraviolet?
There they are.
Stop. What did you see?
You gotta let him go.
Nothing. Shadows.
Literally, shadows.
Cut him loose. Tell him it was all a mistake and he can go. I cut him loose. You were right. I was wrong.
What happened to change your mind?
It's a long story.
Hey, Captain. You sure you're okay?
No, he's not okay.
You all right?
I don't know. What's that?
What? Oh, nothing.
Oh, I just noticed that.
50 extra credits a week to walk around and do what I do anyway? Why not?
I still think there's more to that.
I want you to teach me how to fight them, how to beat them. Because sooner or later I'm going to Zahadul. I'm going to stop them.
If you go to Zahadul, you will die.
I don't think he cares.
And I die. But I will not go down easily, and I will not go down alone. You will teach me?
Yes.
Wow, that was so much to take in. Let's just start with, we'll start with Veer, actually. I love the way that he was talking to Morden, the way that he pretty much said what was on his mind. Yes, Morden wanted to talk to Londo, but clearly Londo's not here. Veer was there, and Veer told him exactly how he felt about him and what he hopes to see happen to him. And I absolutely love that. Love seeing Veer kind of have these moments of just wisdom. And because initially when I first saw Veer, I thought that he was kind of more like timid and stuff, but no. Veer, he's a very awesome character, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of him in the show. Love seeing Talia again. I was just kind of like, I want to see my girl. Where is she? And all this stuff with the Night Watch. I mean, we're just gonna have to see. I don't know. It's just, again, I'm suspicious of everything at this point in the show. I completely understand why Talia slapped Sheridan, because you literally put her in a position where she, oh gosh, you know, when she looks at somebody and they've got this, like, I don't want to use the word evilness necessarily, I'll just say, you know, this type of darkness around them is going to have a very strong effect on her. I am happy though that she did mention that she did see something. It was very quick, and clearly it was the shadows. And what happened with Sheridan's wife on the Icarus and getting Delenn and Ambassador Kosh to explain everything that's going on. I mean, they weren't kidding when it's like, hey, once we tell you everything, you're not going to sleep well, because this has happened before and it looks like it's going to happen again. From what I gathered from this episode, Morden decided, you know what, I'm going to work with these shadows so I can stay alive. And really, that's no surprise. We see this a lot in shows and films where it's like you're given a choice. You know, do you want to be on the side of good, where you could potentially be killed, or do you want to join the side of, do you want to join the bad guys? Take your pick. And I'm not going to necessarily call this a Kosh reveal, because obviously we still don't know what he actually really looks like in his encounter suit. But the fact that his identity was revealed, I thought that was really cool, because I kept thinking, who are we talking about? Who could we possibly be talking about? And then of course it's like, oh duh, Ambassador Kosh. So I loved everything about that scene where Delenn was telling the story about how all this came to be, and how the Icarus literally discovered, well, I guess not discovered the shadows, but in a way rediscovered them, and everything went left from there. And I want to talk about Garibaldi very quickly. I understand why he did what he did. I understood him and Sheridan, and I'm actually very proud of Garibaldi for putting his foot down and taking the time to just say, no, I'm not doing this. I need to resign, because you, in my own terms, you're unhinged. Keeping this man here, he hasn't been charged with anything. I mean, how do you think this is going to look? And I understood where Garibaldi was coming from. However, I also understand Sheridan, because nothing added up. Literally, all lies. Nothing makes sense. I understand him wanting to get to the bottom of it, because I mean, he lost his wife. Wouldn't you want to know what happened to your spouse if they passed and the facts just don't make sense? I mean, heck, I don't blame him. And good on Sheridan for realizing he can change the frequency and the wavelength, and he can see the shadows even just for a split second. And it's just kind of like, okay, yeah, we really got to let this guy go. And if memory serves me correctly, because I know y'all are going to tell me if I'm wrong or not, I remember Ambassador Kosh mentioning to Sheridan, it was a quote about fighting legends. And now we're back to this where Sheridan wants to fight and he wants to go up against the shadows. And Kosh is saying, look, you're probably going to die. And well, here we are. So again, y'all weren't kidding. It's, oof, we're in for a good ride. Also, one more thing, Dr. Franklin, his health, we need to really make that a priority. Because I know that he was talking about like everyone's diet and the meal plan, meal stuff way back in the day. But look, I get it. There's a lot happening, but I need him to take care of himself. My goodness. I want to keep you around for as long as possible, sir. So look, just throwing that out there. So we're going to hop on into episode 18, and I hope you guys enjoy.
We've got a Marcab transport almost 10 hours overdue. I've been trying to raise her, but she's not responding. I'll send out Zeta Squadron as soon as Lieutenant Keffer gets back.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Some time ago, Keffer saw, or thought he saw something in hyperspace, a ship of some kind. So he's been spending some of his free time looking for it.
That's station policy. All deaths have to be verified by station personnel.
We do have jurisdiction over our own kind, you know.
Yes, as you have reminded me 3 times already. This is the 4th dead Marcab in 3 days. All by natural causes.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna go wash up and then arrange for the deceased to be transferred to MedLab for a routine autopsy. Something here doesn't add up, and unlike Mr. Garibaldi, I don't like mysteries.
Yeah, this is a little odd.
What was her last position?
Sector 23, grid 230 by 9 by 40. The CAR-T is a civilian transport. Left the Marcab homeworld 9 days ago.
Ah, the Marcabs.
The captain wants a moratorium on your little expeditions into hyperspace.
Come on, Commander, it's on my own time.
That's not the issue.
But there's something out there.
Yes, there is. There's something out there. There's also something in here. The something in here is me giving you a direct order.
After you treated me to human-style food, it seemed only fair to return the favor. Lanier spent the last 2 days preparing the meal.
That's a long time.
The food must be sanctified during each of the 15 stages of cooking. Each spice can only be used once, of course, and in the correct order. If an error is made...
And you start all over?
One does not sleep during the cooking. It could lead to error. So for 2 days, Lanier has not slept.
Okay. To each their own.
And I haven't eaten all day, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay, how do you eat it?
There are other rituals we must observe in eating the meal. The food is no longer sanctified, and Lanier must begin all over again.
Well, let's do this correctly.
You hand me your bowl, and I hand you mine.
Wait, Sheridan. Did he just give him a smidgen?
It is then tradition for the guest to set aside 1 piece of flarn in the memory of Valen.
And the flarn would be
the green.
Well?
We may eat now.
Okay, good.
With the right hand.
We needed these instructions before we sat down.
We must now wait for a few moments before eating again. We meditate upon food.
Remember when I said I would fit in with the Minbari? I don't know anymore now. I take my food seriously.
How many are aboard?
Registering no life signs aboard the target vessel.
Oh no.
Detecting 200 life forms.
All dead?
Life forms.
Wait, what?
But not life signs.
Oh gosh. What is going on? What part of space did they travel through?
Have the bodies of those 3 dead Marcabs been sent back to their homeworld yet?
No, Doctor. We just finished processing the paperwork.
Yeah, he found something.
We're bringing the transport in for inspection. Recommend full medical team. I got an ugly feeling about this.
I do too.
Captain?
Was the food that good? Or he meditated too hard?
You were asleep.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. He really did fall asleep while meditating.
We've got a problem in Bay 14, Captain. I think you better get over there.
The ritual of the meal was concluded some moments before you began meditating.
Oh, perfect.
Well, thank you once again for your invitation.
We must do it again.
Yes.
Lanier does not want to be up for 2 days straight.
Flarn.
Flarn, Shabataru.
Oh, what happened with the flarn?
I cannot allow your people inside. We have a right to privacy.
You mean the right to hide the truth? They were all killed by some kind of plague or infectious disease that was brought onto the station by your people. Now I want to know how terminal and how contagious.
Come on, out with it.
100% terminal and 100% contagious.
That is just terrible.
Damn it, Lazarus. What were you thinking? Did you really think that you could keep this a secret? This plague is spreading through your people like wildfire.
It is not something we talk about.
Why not?
The disease only appeared once before. When it was struck down, the rest of my people believed it was a punishment by the gods for their lack of morality.
Why didn't it spread?
They were isolated by weather for nearly a year. There was no one left alive to spread it to the new arrivals.
So how do people have it now?
You know as well as I do that diseases, they can go dormant for years or centuries. They can mutate, they can come back at you out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, he's right.
The first new case of Drafa was detected nearly a year ago. The family was so scandalized by it that they lied about what killed him.
Dang.
Each new infection was accompanied by silence and fear and the assumption that they were immune.
Why did you try to block our examination of the ship? We could have helped.
Because I was forbidden.
In all the work you've done, is there any indication as to whether or not the disease is infectious beyond your own species?
That's what I wanted to know.
May the gods forgive me. I do not know.
Well, I think we're about to find out. Oh no, is that person dead?
Papa, Mama sent me to find you. You are very late for food.
Oh no.
Papa, wake up. Papa!
Once symptoms appear, the patient expires inside 24 hours.
That is really fast.
Between the time the disease shows up and termination, you've only got a few hours. If it's physically transmitted, we might have a chance at containment. If it's airborne, the entire station might be infected.
What kind of symptomology are we looking for?
Chronic dizziness, acute sore throat, low blood pressure. Then, inside 24 hours, paralysis and death.
Yeah, that's scary.
What about segregating the MARCAPs from the rest of the general population?
No, if the disease is airborne, then moving them into a different part of the station is not going to solve the problem. All the air is recycled.
Yeah, he's right.
Confining them to one area will only speed up the infection among the MARCAB community without good reason.
No ship will be allowed to depart Babylon 5 until further notice.
That's no surprise. Oh no, someone else passed.
We've got another one.
This is an outrage. I will not have my people treated in this fashion.
I mean, we could find a cure.
For all I know, this disease was planted in our drinking water, our food. We are gathering together in an isolation zone away from others. And when we come out, we alone will survive.
So you think.
You have been warned. Stay away from us.
Better get down to Brown 17, Captain. You too, Garibaldi.
What's up?
First, our test confirmed the disease is airborne.
Oh gosh.
I found a dead Pakmara. No signs of violence.
Is it the plague?
Won't know until we do an autopsy. The disease may be spreading into the general population.
If we believe, then the Dark Angel of Drafa will pass over.
No, that's not how this is gonna work.
We need to start a full autopsy before the body goes further into rigor mortis. What? What is it?
They don't want to go.
I have the most experience with the disease. I will go into the isolab. And once finished, I will stay inside. It will give me a chance to do some good, Stephen.
Works for us.
Some of the more extreme human and alien groups think that they found a solution to the problem. Wipe out the MARCABs, you wipe out the problem.
Seems we've heard that before.
Well, 4,000 out of the estimated 5,000 resident MARCABs have entered the isolation zone.
Ambassador, we can't let anyone off this station.
I would like to be allowed into the isolation zone.
Really?
They're not your own people, Delenn.
I didn't know that similarity was required for the exercise of compassion.
Ooh, that's a good line.
Lanier has asked to accompany me.
Delenn, I cannot allow this.
I understand the risk.
If I let you into that isolation zone, I can't let you out again.
I know.
She understands the risk.
I'll tell security to let you through.
Thank you. If I don't see you again here, I will see you in a little while.
Aww.
In the place where no shadows fall.
Delenn, when I do see you again, call me John.
Oh, they would be so cute together.
All your fault! What did you do, huh? Why did you bring this here?
Don't.
What are you on his side, huh?
Get out of here. Maybe I'll let you leave with your ribs intact.
Big threat. We're all gonna die anyway.
Oh, poor thing. And they said there's 4,000 of them in there. That's a lot of folks. Oh no, what's wrong? More stims?
You should get some sleep. It's your third stim tonight.
That's a That's a slippery slope.
Any more news on the Pakmara tests?
No.
What was this, Black Death?
Well, it hit Earth around the middle of the 14th century.
Uh-huh.
But cats were the only means of controlling the real source of the plague, the rats and the fleas that went with them.
Yeah, we learned this in school.
Choose whichever strategy makes least sense, and then do it.
Oh, no.
I'm dizzy.
Yeah, he's got it.
Stephen, you wanted to examine someone in the early stages of the infection.
Well, there you got it.
I think you should run some tests. Quickly.
Are you all right?
Aw, the little one.
She has separated from her mother. Please find her.
How?
Faith manages. What is her name?
Mama.
Oh, see, this is why you gotta teach your children what your name is.
Stephen, I was trying to remember how we first met. You were hitchhiking on starships then.
Oh yeah, we know about that.
We just got the results of the Pakmara autopsy. It's the plague. It jumped species.
Oh, please, can we find a cure?
Now, I want a complete biogenic comparison of these two groups in an hour, or by God, you're gonna have something a hell of a lot worse than the plague to worry about.
Sir, yes, sir.
Has he found Mama yet?
No, not yet.
I hope Mama's still with us.
I once visited the city with my family and became separated from my parents. I found myself in an old temple, and I thought I would wait here.
Aww.
I will not allow harm to come to my little ones here, in my great house. The door opened, and my parents came running in.
Aww.
Shana? Mama!
Oh, perfect timing.
I was worried about you.
Faith manages.
Good job, Linear. No, 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 no.
Cross-analyze Markab yellow blood cells with Pakmara green cells.
The yellow cells could be.
Could be what?
I'm sorry, old friend. I don't think I can stay any longer. Will you give my love to...
Lazarus.
Oh, dang. He's gone. Okay, but yellow cells is the clue.
Markab yellow cells and Pakmara green cells complete. Match found.
Perfect.
The electrical impulse is translated to biochemical form, which jumps across the gap to the next neuron over and over again.
Uh-huh.
What it was actually doing was neutralizing the chemicals in the synaptic gap. The heart's not ordered to pump. The lungs aren't ordered to breathe.
Oh, okay.
The risk is confined to those races that use specialized cells to manufacture the chemicals used in neural relays. But given a chance, the disease could mutate into something that could affect us all if we don't stop it now.
This is a good point.
But those who receive the injections, over time, will produce stronger cells that are capable of withstanding the disease. All my data shows it should work.
Should.
This is new territory. Well, please don't upset me. No one's talking. They're too late.
Lanier, is there anyone?
No. No one.
Oh. That is so sad.
What happens next time?
What happens is that we honor the memory of those who are no longer with us.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Then their passing will have had meaning, and we will grow from it.
The entire planetary population has been wiped out by the plague.
Oh.
Over 2 billion dead. For all intents and purposes, the Markab civilization has been destroyed.
Hey,
Ships from other worlds
what do you
have been
call
sighted
2 billion dead Markabs?
Don't start.
Planetary redecorating. You know, I heard it was the Vorlons that poisoned that place. You know how they are.
Nothing changes.
Nope, it sure doesn't. Well, that was a very sad episode. Just the realization at the end there that billions of people died, pretty much almost wiping out the entire population. My goodness. And then with Lazarin not wanting to reveal this, what was really going on with this disease, and covering it up. Just because you understand something doesn't mean you agree with it, right? I understand why he felt the need to cover it up because of the history of this disease and the way they would be viewed by other species and the way it's viewed within their society. I understand that. However, considering the fact that this was happening here on Babylon 5 and come to find out it could be spread to other species, it was frustrating watching this episode, but I'm glad they were able to figure out how it was being spread and how it affects the body and figuring out a cure for it. But the part that really got me was when they went into the area where they were quarantined and only Lanier and Delenn came out of that. That was really hard to watch. I will say these past 2 episodes, I am quite concerned about Dr. Franklin. I understand that he's a very passionate man. He really cares a lot about his patients. He cares about his friends who he's known for so long. I understand that. But taking all these stems, I'm actually getting pretty concerned about him and his health. And also getting the opportunity to see the relationship between Sheridan and Delenn starting to grow more. I think it's just very, very sweet to watch. And I like how the show isn't constantly throwing it in our face in a way. Like they're making it very kind of like subtle and we're having these nice little moments between them. And I do actually like that. So again, this episode just really made me so sad to watch it. And it's nice that this show really brings out a lot of different emotions in you. There's moments when you're just laughing and you're happy, and then you're just really sad. And of course, the frustration with the war going on. I mean, this show has really managed to pull out a lot of emotions in me, and we're still in season 2. I just keep thinking about that baby. Finding your dad and then getting sick and then passing away. Yeah, this one really got me in my feelings. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please hit the notification bell so you guys know whenever I upload, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.